I know what I mean. 8600.
Stop driving. Stop habitually drive that car there. Nobody has to tell me about the police car there. Nobody has to tell me about the police car there. Look how they kill the woman picnic. Look how they kill the woman picnic. Murder! Murder! Gunshot fire over both toilets and nobody can go up on them. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh God! And I'm killing me with your son! Jesus Christ! Shoot him! Jesus Christ! Oh God! Oh God! Jesus Christ! Oh God! When the too wicked! When the too wicked! When the too wicked! The one on the side of them! It's not seven! When you not video, I tell them I should have taken that fight! Me not have no asking out him foot to the hunger. Mama, you're boy, I'm not none of them are there. You must have got Jesus Christ. You look first, I pull the door, I look far. You pull the door, the police. I put that on the side of my hand. Every year the night, you know, me lie down.
Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And today we want to talk about an incident that happened in Greenwich Town area of Kingston, where a man was shot and killed by police and residents mounted roadblocks and were protesting the innocency of this young man. His name is O'Neill Chambers. However, Chambers was killed by the police at the front of a yard on West Avenue while they were rushing to an adjoining community to respond to a shooting. They allegedly came upon a group of men who were behaving suspiciously, according to Superintendent Kirk Ricketts, who heads the St. Andrew South Police Division, in which Greenwich Town is located. Now I'm reading from the Jamaica Observer, and Ricketts said, when the police attempted to accost the man, a number of them ran. It is alleged that one man who remained on spot pulled a firearm on the police party, forcing them to take cover. Shots were fired and Chambers were hit. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Well, we all know this is a typical police story. However, we hope that since these residents came out and blocked the thoroughfare, blocked the road and decided that Chambers was killed in cold blood, we hope some of them can step forward and give evidence, because, you know, Jamaica court system is heavily dependent on evidence, and we hope they will step forward and give evidence to support their claim. Ricketts, who is the superintendent of police for that division, said a 9mm pistol and a magazine containing a number of rounds were removed from the shooting scene. Thompson and other residents, however, gave a contrasting account of the police claim. Thompson is the sister of O'Neill Chambers. She said Chambers had no gun and was killed in cold blood. Residents also claimed that the pistol, which had no magazine in it, was planted on the scene. Now, when you hear residents say stuff like this, you hope that someone will stand up and verify all of these arguments. But so many times we have seen persons stand up, protest for persons who are of questionable character, but at the end of the day, none of them come forward to give any form of evidence, and then the case is like thrown out because nobody wants to come forward and stand up and say, listen, Chambers was killed in cold blood. He was an innocent person, and here is the reason. Here is what I saw. But instead, a lot of them will come on the street, block the street, and it's a 9-day talk. As soon as everything calms down, that's the end of it. The residents set fire to debris, blocking numerous sections of East Avenue, while some of them held placards and appealed for justice in the manner. Now, Indicom has started an investigation in the incident. Said shooting occurred approximately 10:45 p.m. and that a Springfield pistol was taken from the scene. The firearm, along with weapons of the police personnel involved in the shooting, were photographed, boxed, sealed, and sent for testing at the government forensic laboratory. Police who were involved in the shooting were, meanwhile, served notices to furnish statements and attend office of Indicom to be interviewed. Indicom said it would be collecting statements from residents who had blocked the road expressing anger and reported a different version of events from what the police said happened. Chambers' mother eventually fainted when she got news, but residents are basically saying that Chambers was an innocent person and he was killed in cold blood. Well, if this is the case, we hope they'll come forward and say what they know. We hope they will support Indicom in trying to come to some understanding as it relates to what happened, who is to be found guilty. But most of the time, we see persons like these who are of questionable characters who the police take out in incidents like these, sometimes controversial, sometimes not. But you know, as we always learn in Jamaica, mostly women will come forward and demonstrate and make all sort of noise. But when the time comes for them to step to court or step and give evidence as it relates to what transpired and how, what, when, nobody wants to come forward. And as I said, because of that, the police or whoever involved will walk away free, because persons only run up their mouth without no action. But in order for us to solve this crime monster, we have to have persons who will stand their ground and say what they saw. But watch as this thing plays out. We hope that whatever happened, as you saw in the video, you heard persons lamenting and saying they killed the person's child. But what else can we say? We hope Indicom will get to the bottom of this and we'll know what really happened. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe, look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.